Oh, okay. Let me stop this because it ain't live.
I wanna see you smile.
Smile, cause your name's written in the book.
Smile.
Smile, you're the people of the covenant.
Smile.
Smile, you're above every nation. Israel.
I wanna see you smile.
Smile, cause your name's written in the book. Smile, you're the people of the covenant. Smile, you're above every nation. Israel.
I wanna see you smile.
Why are you sad? Why are you mad? Why you hello? Why do you laugh? Do you even know who you are? Do you even know what you have? Purpose and favor, you are connected to the creator. Redeemed by the kinsman, you're who should have saved. The heart of the earth, sweet smell and savor. For the greater purpose, the hidden of the world lies inside of you. Plant the seeds and watch it flourish. Yahuwah made you in his image and likeness. He made you perfect, deep of joy in the morning. Let your light shine brighter than a lampstand. Free from all the torment. Come on and rise up and shine up when your light has come. But let God both alarm. His mercy rain down upon you. Make you the chosen one. His only begotten son. Proclaiming now and pick up your stay. Stand strong, walk the narrow way. Your head high and a smile on your face. I just wanna see you smile today. I just wanna see you smile today. And now and pick up your stay. Stay strong, walk the narrow way. Your head high and a smile on your face. I just wanna see you smile today.
I wanna see you smile.
Smile, cause your name's written in the book.
Smile.
Smile, you're the people of the covenant.
Smile.
Smile, you're above every nation. Israel.
I wanna see you smile.
Smile, cause your name's written in the book. Smile, you're the people of the covenant. Smile, you're above every nation. Israel.
I wanna see you smile.
Man, you fresh, you cold dead. You got your rock, got your Mitchell looking blessed.
Look at you.
You on the scene,
Look at you.
the cold hands. You're walking like you're talking, got the drip, got the bling.
Look at you.
Looking fly, your head wrapped tight like a queen. You royalty, and look at you on fleek.
Look at you.
Something on color coded with your French belt on.
at you.
She a la bouche, got you clean with your comment
Now
on.
look at you now, a changed man. You've been through the fire, still stand. It's your whoosh is blind, so you can dance, you can run, you can smile, you can jump for joy. Look what he brought you from, to be thankful for.
Now you're free, Saba put you on a team with your whoosher. You gon' make it guaranteed. Got you walking with your head up high, cause your light shine bright now. You got the sauce, so you can stand up and tell them who you be.
Smile, cause your name's written in the book. Smile, you're the people of the covenant. Smile, you're above every nation. Israel.
I wanna see you smile.
Smile,
Would you just smile for me? Would you just smile? Smile for me. Would you just smile? Would you just smile for me? I wanna see you smile.
Check, 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 check. Let me know if you can see and hear me. Let me know if you can see and hear me. Check, 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 check. All right. They say they hear me for a joke. All right. Let's say the shalom, shalom, Uzziah, shalom, Brother Ivan, shalom, set apart, shalom, Nadina, shalom, Takayas, shalom, Tobiah, shalom, Mike, shalom, Hukanan, shalom, Terry, Bathsheba, child of the Most High, Sonya, my identity, and is Yehusha, James Martinez, shalom, Zebulun. Gadola Yakana, shalom, Hanuk, shalom, Miriam, shalom, Mikael, shalom, Janet, Yehudith, Elikata Shah, R. Scott, Malachiah, Zipporah, Amelia, Image of Shiloh, Akdi, Baraka, Hana, Eliyahu, Predrag, More Para, I hope you're doing better. Brenda, shalom, S. Makoko. Let's see, is that everybody? Boy. Chicago Shalom, May. My Malka, Yada, Shalom. Tabitha, Shalom, Donovan, Raphael, Yuri, El, Yakibed. I am Shanice. Shalom. Jacob, Rachel, Shalom. All right. I'm going to give some shaloms out to everybody. I hope everybody doing well. Hope all is well with everybody this Boker. Praise Yahusha. All right, I think we got everything straight. All right, so through to see everybody this Boca. Sorry I came on a little late. Had a long anyway. Stewed to be on. Let's see what y'all want to do today. We can continue back in Sirach, or if you have any questions, I tell you what, we're gonna go on with Sirach. Y'all might throw me some questions I don't feel like answering this morning. So we're gonna go. We gonna go with Sirach. Let me pull it up. Y'all remember where we left off at? So I know it's been a while. No, it's been a while. Let's see here. I think we on might be chapter 16. I think we did that one already. Let's try 17. All right, let me see if I can finish pulling that up. You think we about on 18? I don't know if we're on 18. I'm looking at 17. I don't think we did that. Let me pull it up here. Them jokers hit me. And they're going crazy. Is that right? Let's see what 18 says. All right, we'll start at 16. Sirach 16. Sirach 16. Let me make sure. Let's see where we at. All right. And it reads, says, do not desire a multitude. Oh, wow. Man. Sirach 16, do not desire a multitude of useless children, nor rejoice in ungodly sons. If they multiply, do not rejoice in them, unless the fear of Yahuwah is in them. Wow. That's a major statement right there. I'm read that again. Do not desire in a multitude of useless children, nor rejoice in ungodly sons. If they multiply, do not rejoice in them, unless the fear of Yahuwah is in them. Now that's a major statement, because this is the thing. Useless, ungodly children come from ungodly parents. The sad thing to do is to have a relationship with two people that's saying that they are in the truth, saying that they are called by Yahuwah, but they so damaged that they only produce damaged children. Because whatever is in you is what's going to produce out of you. So if you have all these brokenness on the inside of you, and all this trauma on the inside of you, and all these things that generational things that have been passed down on the inside of you, that's why it's so important to be healed. It's so important to have the token of Aruka. It's so important to have these things, because whatever you are is what you're going to create. Whatever you are is what you're going to produce. So if you're just having children, if you just out here just being ungodly, not ungodly, if you out here just being a rebel, and don't think that you're going to produce rebellion in children. This is the thing. Whatever you sow, you're going to reap. So if you sow rebellion, even if your children is young, you're going to produce that back. you're going to get that back. And we have people in the Hebrew walk that just, we man, listen, we want um, multitudes of children to come, right? Because that's the only way that Yahuwah is going to establish what he spoke from the beginning, even with our forefathers. But Yahuwah want them raised up in the admonishment of Yahuwah. He want them raised up in his way. That's why it says, raise up a child in the way that it should go. When he get older, he won't depart in it. The way that he should go is not in resentment, bitterness, anger, none submitting to any type of authority, despising truth, hiding, lying, lies, secrets, all this type of stuff. He don't want no children raising up in that, and we wonder why these children become angry and bitter because they would grow up looking at you being one way in their tribe or in their assembly, then a whole nother way at the house. They see that you a lie, and they internalize that, and some hate their parents because of that. And then you create rebels of Yahuwah because a child first introduction to the Most High is through his parents. That's their first introduction to him. And if they learn that because they got manipulating parents, they learn how to manipulate the Most High in their mind and manipulate everybody else. So why would you want to keep bringing children into that? Into a broken marriage, into a marriage that's not sustainable, into a marriage that's not duplicatable. Two people that hate each other and y'all gonna keep having babies. For what? To show them what? To show them how much you dislike each other, to show how much bitterness and resentment that now the inordinate affections go towards the children. If it's a woman, now I'm going to put all my affection and love in this son that's actually supposed to go to a man, but I'm being deprived of that, so I'm going to raise me up a husband. And be like Kavah said, now I got a man of Yahuwah, when you got a whole husband right there. Then that son grows up to hate women. And we got to be honest, man, what are we doing? We continuously creating lines of rebels when the token of healing and the ruka is right there for the getting, to change all that so your bloodline can be cleansed or redeemed. But we like, man, bump that. I love dysfunction. Bump that. I love what I'm in. I love when stuff crazy. I love when we walk around here hating each other and resentful. I gotta have that. That's what I'm used to all my life, so I got to create that. And you teach children how to be safe. Have you ever just look at this generation of really look at this generation of young adults? Look at how selfish, self-centered, entitled, wanting everything to be given to them they are. And they don't sacrifice. They don't give of themselves. They expect everything to be given. And if you're not, once you stop giving to them, once you stop aiding them, they find ways to help you. And it's like you ain't never did nothing for them in your life, because you stop being about their purposes. And imagine these people having children after children, creating that same dynamic in the earth. Do not desire a multitude of useless children, nor rejoice in ungodly sons. If they multiply, they do not rejoice in them unless they fear Yahuwah. The fear of Yahuwah is in them. Do not trust in their survival. Do not rely on their multitude, for one is better than 1,000, and to die childless is better than to have ungodly children. Wow, boy, that's major. I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth, man. I mean, Yeah, we can trust and believe Yahuwah, but if we have created rebels that have enmity against everything but themselves and are full of self-worship, and when it comes to the outside of the worship of their emotions, there is no Elu outside of that. I want us to think about the generation, and leaders will know. Think about the generation that we dealing with now. I ain't even talking about the kids. I'm talking about adults. Something happened in the way the children was raised. I ain't never seen so many self-entitled, self-worship people. Useless when it come to work ethic. I ain't never seen it this bad. And then them people having more children. And if you look at the dynamic of the sins of the fathers coming upon the children to the third and fourth generation, y'all, think about that. To the third and fourth generation of children of rebellion that worship themselves, that worship their emotions, that worship everything concerning how they feel over Yahuwah. And they are parents now. And you can't correct them. People ain't looking for no correction no more, man. People just looking for gathering. They're looking for gathering. If we can just gather together, if we can just all come together, we can all just be one. But you can gather people together, because look, listen, we done it. You can bring people all together under the umbrella of saying that we Israel. But when it start getting down to who want to really follow the character, mindset, work, essence of Yahusha, you find out it's few. You find out who's not willing to give up their life. You find out who love themselves. You find out how many people really hate Yahuwah. Once their purposes start getting served, once they got to die, once you telling them about their childhood hatred of their father, their bitterness of their mother, all these resentment and these stuff that they still holding on to, you call out their sin, you call out the things that that they doing against the Most High, the patterns of how they do people with no accountability. Oh man, they don't love you no more. They looking for other Israelite groups now. Nobody want to deny their desires for Yahuwah. To say, you know what, man, I'm wrong. No, man, I need healing. I don't know why I act like this. Then you catch them in sin and they still want to lie to the head. So it's like, man, what Shaul said is evident. I did not realize how bad it was going to be until I really started studying what Shaul said about perilous times will come. And that whole thing, what he talked about, he was talking about narcissism and narcissists. And it's crazy, the pattern of it, and duplicating narcissistic bloodlines that only serve their agenda, their emotions, what they desire. If you're not serving them through meeting their demands, man, they will despise you. They will hate you and speak all type of manner of evil against you. It's crazy, but it's reality. It's reality. Let's go there real quick. I mean, that's but Sirach was telling us all. He was trying to let us know. Let's go real quick. 1 Timothy chapter 4. Y'all, we gotta wake up, man. We are raising people to be enemies of Yahuwah because we're not doing the inner work. We're not healing. The major thing that Yahuwah said that he was going to do with Israel was cleanse their blood. But we out here trying to do everything else. We talking about all type of PowerPoint presentations, how we going to fight, the wicked, how we going to gather together. We doing all these extra stuff, except the main thing he said, that I was going to cleanse their blood is not cleansed. I was going to heal their broken areas. It says it's 1 Timothy chapter 4. Now the Spirit, the Ruach speaketh expressly, that in the latter times, some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. Now this ain't the one I want. Let me make sure. No, let me see. Sorry about that. Let me pull this up real quick. Second Timothy, I'm sorry. Chapter 3. There we go. He said this. This know also that in the last day perilous times shall come. Now let's look at what's going to cause the perilous time. For men shall be what? Lovers of their own selves. What does that mean? What is lovers of themselves? They're going to be lovers of their own self. They would not deny themselves. They would not deny. It's a dangerous thing when you have somebody that stabilize their life on their based on their emotions. And your emotions is the most unstable foundation that you can base your life upon, because it's up and down and it's based on how you feel. And you're going to put your life on that? There is no allure to these people. Their allure is how they feel. They could be doing straight until you cross them, until there's an offense. Then when there's an offense, there's no allure. There's no order. There's no authority. Everybody gonna get it. And the same people that was for they thub, when it comes to them being led and developed, what happens? Them same people become evil to them. And all manner of evil is spoken. Why? Because they're lovers of themselves and they despise order. They despise direction. And this is why Yahuwah only is going to deal with a remnant in Israel that's willing for the blood to be cleansed. It ain't going to be everybody. It ain't never been everybody. For men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, and unholy. All this is what we're dealing with. Unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, can't. These people here, they with you found them with, in a matter of 3 years, they with 5 different ministries. Ain't committed to nobody. Ain't committed to nothing. Well, I just follow you. I just follow. No, you follow your emotions. And then you go sell a story to another leader. And he's so willing to look at, all he tried to do is gain followers. And house and bring in the rebel. And before you know it, now this person and where they at now there's another problem. Truce breakers. False accusers. It's everybody's fault but yours. Always everybody else's fault. Without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of that which is good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than the lovers of the Lord, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such do what? Counsel them. From such do what? Have them over to try to fix them. From such do what? Create all kind of documentations and curriculums for them. What it say? It's for such turn away. Leaders, you got to quit giving all your virtue to people that don't love you. Our goal now is to focus on the righteous old sons and daughters that love you, man. Don't give your strength to truce breakers, heathens. All right, let's go back to Sirach. All right, verse 4, what it says, for through one man of understanding a city would be filled with people, but through a tribe of lawless men it will be made desolate. Look at that. All they need is one. See, we still out here looking for the multitudes because we want to be known. We want to be famous. We want our name and lights. So we trying to gather as many people and gonna have a house full of demons. Just because people saying that they Israel. And nobody is doing the inner work so we can be redeemed. Gathering don't mean redemption is coming. We got to gather the ones that love Yahuwah and willing to be taught what a relationship with Yahushua is and what covenant is, and ready to abide in that. That's the breed of sheep that Yahuwah is looking for. That's what he wants in his sheepfold. Who is actually duplicatable that can beget other sheep? That's of this same breed. I don't care about you coming to me, man, I just love rebirth. I just love Israel. No, I'm looking way beyond that. I'm looking what breed of sheep you are. I don't care how gifted you are. I don't care what you can do. For verse 4, for through one man of understanding, that's all I need. A city will be filled with people. One man of understanding that understands this, that knows the vision and the duplication and the desires to be healed and delivered. It said a city can be built from that. But through the tribe of lawless men, it will be made desolate. Many such things my eyes have seen and my ears have heard. These things are more striking than these. A tribe of lawless people that's not willing to be judged, that's not willing to be inspected. They just want to come together. And before you know, you got a whole tribe, you got a whole People, everybody in there lawless. Don't nobody have no structure or understand vision and dominion and how to serve. You don't get people looking to find to serve. Everybody want to be served. And everybody get mad. They ain't do this for me. They ain't do that for me. And da 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 da. And then you ask them, what have you done to serve the ministry and Yahuwah since you've been here? And it's crickets. But what has been done for you? Everything. And then you'll look at that and you'll still say, ain't nothing was done for me. Why? Because you offended about something, and offense is your allure. You bow to it. You worship your emotions. You worship your feelings. Imagine a tribe of that. And then Yahuwah come in and say, okay, I'm finna pluck out as many so I can get down to a remnant. And then you'll look at that and say, I must not be doing right. I must not be doing well. Because Yahuwah just, he just removing people. Yes, he removing. Because a tribe of lawless men is destruction. But a man of understanding, you can build a large city. Yahuwah has been very meticulous and very particular about his awakening, the true awakening, the true resurrection. He know what he doing. He ain't never been about a large and whole group of people. He has always minimized and said that's too many. Because he know who love him and who don't. The problem is when we find out who love him and who don't love him. Y'all don't want to talk with me this morning. So I must let Sirach do all the talking. I'm going to read that again. For through one man of understanding, a city will be filled with people. Well, that's a lot I want to say and that I can't say on this live. But anyway, people in the tribe, they're going to hear that again. But through a tribe of lawless men, it will be made desolate. Many such things my eyes have seen, and my ear has heard these things more striking things than these. In an assembly of sinners, a fire will be kindled. And in a disobedient nation, wrath is kindled. Wow. In an assembly of sinners, a fire will be kindled. And in a disobedient nation, wrath will be kindled. He was not propitiated from the ancient giants who revolted in their might. He did not spare the neighbors of Lot, whom he loathed on account of their insolence. He showed no pity for a nation devoted to destruction, for those destroyed in their sins, nor for the 600,000 men on foot who rebelliously assembled in their stubbornness, who rebelliously assembled in their stubbornness. Even if there's only one stiff-necked person, it would be a wonder if he remains unpunished. For mercy and wrath are with Yahuwah. He is mighty to forgive, but he pours out wrath. Yahuwah hate stubbornness. He hate rebellion. He hate the swords of discord. He despised these things. And a congregation of people that sinners, and you don't know how many people really love Yahuwah. It says in verse 6, in an assembly of sinners, a fire will be kindled. And in a disobedient nation, his wrath will be kindled. Yahuwah is coming for it. And he want to know, okay, how much of this you going to let go on? and his fire being kindled. Because it's his tribe, it's his nation. Especially when he show it to you. And when Yahuwah see that, he coming forward. For mercy and wrath are with Yahuwah. And he is mighty. He always mighty to forgive, but he always will pour out his wrath. Verse 12. As great as his mercy, so great is also his reproof. He's the perfect balance. He judges a man according to his deeds. The sinner will not escape with his plunder, and the patience of the godly will not be frustrated. Man, boy. He will make room for every act of mercy, and everyone will receive in accordance with his deeds. Do not say, I shall be hidden from Yahuwah, and who from on high will remember me. Among so many people I shall not be known, for what is in my soul is in the boundless creation. Behold, heaven and the highest heaven, and the abyss of the earth will tremble at his visitation. The mountains also and the foundations of the earth shall shake with trembling when he looks upon them. And no mind will reflect on this. Who will ponder his ways? Let a tempest which no man can see, so most of his words are concealed. Who will announce his acts of justice, or who will await them? For the covenant is far off. This is what one devoid of understanding thinks, that senseless and misguided man thinks foolishly. So you really think that you can come to this awakening, come to Yahuwah and keep secrets and keep things hidden and lying, and you don't think you're going to expose it? You move to places with things that you know you lying about, you being secret about, you trying to manipulate the system, and you don't think Yahuwah gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Do y'all know that Yahusha is absolute truth? There can be no shadow of any turning. In him, he's absolute truth. He's the very definition of truth itself, that there's no lie gonna tarry in his sight, and we try to hide stuff and hide in the assembly and be quiet about our past and all of these things and think Yahuwah ain't gonna bring that stuff to the forefront. Lying in every way. Secrets. Man, listen. We better quit playing. All right, I don't know why this is ringing in me now since I said that, so I got to say it. And I don't know who this is on this line, but I keep hearing something dealing with abortion that haven't been told to a spouse. It's like it keep flashing like a secret, even dealing with abortion. I'm seeing two things. I'm saying a secret dealing with abortion, and then I'm saying a secret dealing with birth control. Birth control that ain't really been told to the spouse. Y'all, we better quit playing. Listen, we better quit playing with Yahuwah. But the Yahuwah, it just started flashing before me that somebody dealing with a secret of abortion and then somebody else dealing with a secret of birth control where they ain't told their spouse for their own selfish motives. Y'all, we gotta quit playing. You're gonna have to expose it, whoever you are. And listen, one thing I know I hear from you. I know that. So you can either be a witness on here to know that it's you and work to get that straight. You can email me and we'll get some people to you. Somebody got to be honest. And you got to expose the lie that got you hostage because you are in a hostage situation with that lie. You're in a hostage situation. That's what a lie does. A lie will have you will hold you hostage. And only the truth can set you free. Y'all, I'm telling you. Whoever that is, you can just put in if and to expose it. That I need the email. But I'm gonna move on. If you in one of these assemblies, you need to tell your assembly head. But you got to come clean with this, man, and be honest with it. Because Yahuwah is coming after people with these lies and with these secrets. All right, I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on that. That'll come to the forefront when it's time. All right, here we go. What we was at. Verse 21. Like a tempest which no man can see, so most of his works are concealed. Who will announce his acts of justice and who will await them? For the covenant is far off. This is what one devoid of understanding thinks, and senseless and misguided man thinks foolishly like this, that you can hide from the Most High. Listen, while I'm on, I'm giving you an opportunity to come clean so you can get free of this now. You can't worry about the consequences of a man versus the consequences of Yahuwah. All right, verse 24. Listen to me, my son, and acquire knowledge and pay close attention to my words. I will impart instruction by weight and declare knowledge accurately. The works of Yahuwah have existed from the beginning of his creation, and when he made them, he was determined their divisions. He arranged his works in an eternal order, and their dominion for all generations, and there neither hunger nor grow weary. They do not cease from their labors. They do not crowd one another's side, and they will never disobey his word. After this, Yahuwah looked upon the earth, filled it with its good things, and with all kinds of living beings, he covered its surface. To it they return. Hallelujah. We're gonna stop there. That's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough scripture right there. Praise Yahuwah. All right. So we're gonna end right there. Today we'll be back on next year on Michonne. You who are willing. Praise your hoochie for that. Told out for everybody that was being on this morning. Again now, listen. We can't play with you. And if you want to be discreet about everything, you can email at HebrewNationBuilding@gmail.com for that. For that, dealing with those two things that I said and the secrecy of it, and then we'll work through it. But all right, love y'all. We'll definitely come back next week. Remember the album, still working on the album. It'll be done, like I said, within the next week or two. The DVD of the live experience will be done again probably in the next week or two, or however that is. So you'll see the stuff drop. The Marching to Zion will be dropping also too. The video for that. What scripture was he reading? I was reading Sirach 16. And what else will be done? I think that's about it. We possibly, I'm not going to announce it fully, but we possibly in the summertime will be doing the live experience in Houston, Texas. So be prepared for that. Again, thank y'all. So many people that came out to the event in Augusta. We had over 600 and some people there. Almost a sold out event. We appreciate all the support and everything everybody doing. But all in all, man, we want everybody just to be made whole and their blood to be cleansed. Praise you. But all right. Like always, love y'all, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Shalom.